Hey peeps, it's Taffy here, and I wanted to show you some things that I made for my secret sister over on Facebook that Jade is hosting. It's the Super Secret Sisterhood Society. I think I got that right. Anyways, the person that was my partner, her name was Carol Reed, and I'm not too sure where she's from. I don't have my notes with me, but it was pick your own month. I think it was like pick your own. We had to choose this time from the previous swaps that they have done. This is my first one, and these are all the stuff that I made her. And I chose the sewing, and it's supposed to be retro colors, but she likes vintage and earth tone colors, so I kind of went with that, and I mixed it up a little bit. I'm not too sure if that was in the rules or not, so I may have broken the rules. I do apologize if I did, ladies, but this is all the stuff that I made her. Okay, so sorry for all the shakiness. Here's this dress form that I made. It's the pin cushion, and it's made with fabric that I had, and this is from, I think, Lori's flower, Lori Dansky. I did a flower swap on Life on a Scrap Beach, and I put that there, and I thought it gave it a nice little accent element color. And this is just a candlestick, and I was gonna polish this up, but I really love the way the worn look on it. Let's see. So, and I found this template on YouTube, and I think it was from the DIY something. I don't remember, but I'll post links down here at the bottom and let you know from where to get that at, because I had to sew this. They say it wasn't that it's not hard, but it is. The hardest, this part was hard, doing this part right here. And it was hard for me, and I'm not too much of a sewer, so that you can tell. You can tell. She's my first one. So I don't know, I hope she likes it, because I worked really hard on this. And I gave her, also I made this, let's see, I move this over a little bit, excuse the mess in the background, but I made this right here for her as well. And I tried to do the distress inking with the Elmer's glue, but that did not come out well for me, so I bought some more crackling paint, and so I did that as well. Okay, and I gave her some laces from my stash. And Carol, if you see this lace right here, the one that has this right here, this is stash that my mother-in-law had left me, so I have a little bit of less, so I thought I'd share some with you. And the rest is just all from my stash, so I thought I'd stick it in here for her. And I got these pin things from an estate sale. No, I think I got them somewhere, I can't remember. And also I'm going to send her some of these die cuts. These are SVG cuts. I'm seeing these, and I cut these on my Cricut with my Sure Cuts lot. And I had embossed that. This was the first one I was going to use. I just put it on pink because I don't want to use good paper, so I use a pink one. Okay, I'm going to cut some more of these for you. And I don't remember whose file these are, but again, I'll post a link at the bottom. And then I cut this dress form as well. This one's kind of tall. This is like about maybe, I don't know, 6 inches or so. I can cut some smaller ones for these for her. And then I found these masks, these Tim Holtz masks. And if she has this die, that'd be cool. She said she was afraid of her cuddle bug. And then I also found this configurations from Tim Holtz for her, and so I figured she can do something cool with that. And then I saw this paper pack, and as soon as I saw it, I really thought of her because I figured she'd like it. And also that little tiny sewing machine. Let me see if I can get up there. See that sewing machine up there in that little corner? I bought it because of that as well. But these colors were in with the earth tone colors that she likes, and so I figured I get that for her. I made this. This is an altar tile. The house that we moved into, we did the tiling here, and I took a piece of it and I made this little piece for her. It's kind of heavy. Afterwards, I figured I should have probably put like a wire or something up back here and then glue it down, but I forgot. So I just figured she can probably hang it up on something. But I made the flower, and I also made this flower, and this is a Tim Holtz die and some ribbon there, and this is from a little trim, but I put it around there, put some tulle as her skirt, and Carol's initial there, CDR, and some Prima Bling, and some doily, and this is from the Timeless Stack, I think is what it's called. It's from DCVW, I think it is, yeah. DCVW, oh, Tattered Times. It's from this paper stack. So, and then these are also from there too. So I just cut them up and glued it down for her, and I sprayed some stuff on it too. And the background, I use my Stays On ink. This background right there, I don't know if you can tell. You can tell at the bottom, see? And that's from my Stampin' Up! Those rolly die thingies. And then I made this also. I had this background like this for a long time. I didn't know what to do with it. But as soon as I got my mojo going, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. And so this is like, this is sort of like a little frame, corner frame. And here's the other corner frame. This is also from a swap, so it's not mine. However, this one, and this flower, and this flower I did make myself. And of course, this is just sprayed some Prima flowers. In the background, it's got some fleur-de-lis because I think everybody should have some fleur-de-lis. And this is from a little paper bag that I got from Tiffy. And I put some of the J'adore, and I think that's it. Yeah, that one. And then in the background. And then here's some flat back pearls that I put on there for her too. And then this is 7 Gypsy washi tape that I've had since I lived in Dallas. And the stick pin is from a stick pin in a swap that I got. And just a little piece of charm thing right there. And I love that big pearl button. And some trim right there that I've had. And I just put it over with some vintage photo Tim Holtz Distress ink. And that's what that looks like. I'm sorry if I'm out of frame a lot. Okay, that's that. Okay. And the box that I made her. Okay. Excuse the mess. You can see it in the background how messy it is. I'm sorry, I'm going to be shaky now. Okay, here's the box. Here's the top of it. Again, this is from the SVG cut. And this is from those circle embellishments that I got from Jen a while back. And again, this is also from some other stuff that I got from Jen. I think I can't remember what they're called, good grief. And then some trim, pleated trim. And this one right here is the same from this stack right here. It's a dress form right there. This is flowers that I got from Sandra Perdomo. I've had this for a while, and I love it. It's my favorite flowers. And this is from, I think, I can't remember what paper this is from, but I'm sorry. And then some Prima flowers that I got from Tiffy. Prima Bling. And then right here, and these are Recollection Bling. No, Prima also. These are also Prima. And this as well right here. And this is from the Tim Holtz the sew thingy, the die. Okay, and here's the inside of it. And that's all her stuff in there. And this is the inside of it. Okay. Let's see, sorry. I'm about to get wobbly here. Okay. Now, this is a button. This is just a plain wooden disc that I had. And I just used my crocodile and I punched the holes in there. And I distressed it. And this right here is a plastic that I got from Michael's. And blings that I got from Michael's as well. And that is just a button. And I used some trim. And here's some more flat back pearls and some trim, lace trim, and also this right here is some trim. I can't remember what they're called. Well, you know what they're called. Those eyelets. And then underneath here is just again from the Tatter Time, and it's just a piece of paper, and I just put it over it. And there's a dress form right there. I just decorated her, and I just put some little stuff right there at the bottom. And I also used crackle paint for that piece, and then just hot glued them down. And I got that idea from somebody else that has done this before. And then all her goodies are in there. Okay, and I used this with acrylic paint. I put acrylic paint on here, and I put some Mod Podge. I couldn't get the effect that I wanted to get, so I just used that off-white color of paint on here as the base, and then I used 3 types of different brown acrylic paint, and I just used my fingers and I just swept it all around it. That's all I did, and I like the way it came out. I was gonna put some trim around here, but I really like the way it looks. I hope my sister does too. But that's all the stuff that I got her. I hope it's enough, because everybody seems to go way overboard with all their items that they send out. So I'm just kind of worried that it's enough and that she likes it. Everyone, thanks for being patient with me without my tripod. Hope you all have a good evening, and I will post this after she receives her box. And I should be mailing it sometimes this week. Thank you. Bye. Peace out.